Hey everyone, welcome. I'm so glad you're here as we dive into the mysteries of the soul and the spiritual messages hidden in our dreams. Today, we're stepping into a space where dreams of falling aren't just about losing control. They're an invitation to let go, to rediscover inner freedom, and to embrace personal rebirth. In the fast-paced, high-pressure world we live in, it's easy to get caught up in worries about the past and the future, forgetting that true peace comes from surrendering to the present moment. So today, I invite you to listen, reflect, and explore the messages that falling dreams bring, and in doing so, learn how to free yourself from the invisible burdens that weigh you down. Have you ever dreamed of falling through the sky, with no idea when or where you'll land? At first, it might feel terrifying, unsettling. But if you look closer, every second of that fall carries a powerful message, the message of release. Letting go isn't just about giving up on the past. It's about acceptance, forgiveness, and self-love. In every moment of falling, we're reminded that some things in life aren't meant to stay with us forever. Some things no longer serve our growth. And sometimes, only by loosening our grip, can we create space for new possibilities to unfold. Think of it this way. Every time you experience that falling sensation in a dream, it might actually be your soul relaxing, breaking free from old constraints. Every fall is a gentle reminder that there are things you need to release in order to be reborn. Falling isn't always a sign of failure. More often, it's a symbol of transformation, a necessary shedding of what no longer fits, making room for something new, something hopeful, something full of creative potential. When we face our fears, when we accept that some things are beyond our control, that's when we truly learn to live in the present. And that's when we can move forward freely, fully, and fearlessly. Let's take a moment to truly appreciate the power of letting go. In life, we often carry around old memories, unhealed wounds, and limiting beliefs, piling them onto ourselves until they become a heavy weight that holds us down, keeping us from soaring. But have you ever considered that only by releasing these burdens can we open the door to renewal? Like a butterfly breaking free from its cocoon, we too must go through a period of falling before we can rise stronger, more vibrant, and fully alive. Falling might feel like loss at first, but in reality, it's a process of freeing ourselves from what no longer serves us, clearing the path for new beginnings and untapped potential. Imagine standing at the edge of a towering building, looking down at soft clouds drifting below. That mix of excitement, nervousness, and the deep longing for freedom swells inside you. You know that, even in moments when things feel out of control, each second of free fall opens up a new perspective, a vast sky where anything is possible. This isn't just a dream of fear. It's a dream of liberation, a reminder that only by loosening our grip on what's holding us back can we truly find ourselves. And when you finally land, you'll realize this isn't the end. It's a transition, the start of a new chapter in your journey. In that moment, you might ask yourself, why do we fear letting go so much? The truth is, fear itself is proof that we're still holding on to attachments, to old wounds that haven't fully healed. But if you dare to face that fear, to lean into it instead of running from it, you'll discover something incredible. Every time you let go, you're creating space within yourself. Space for peace. Space for freedom. Space for new and beautiful things to enter your life. Letting go isn't just about release, it's about healing. It's about learning to love and forgive yourself. And when you do that, you'll feel lighter, freer, and more open to all the possibilities waiting for you. Falling dreams, while they may startle you at first, hold powerful lessons. Every time you dream of falling, it's like a gentle reminder that life is full of twists, turns, and unexpected moments. And in those moments of uncertainty, we discover our inner strength, the ability to rise, to keep moving forward. Maybe it's in those exact moments that we truly understand life isn't always what we expect. It's filled with challenges, but also endless opportunities for growth and transformation. Now, imagine yourself sitting quietly in a peaceful space. The only sounds are the whisper of the wind and the steady rhythm of your own heartbeat. This is your moment to pause, to listen to the voice of your soul. Let thoughts of the past, worries, and heartaches drift away like soft clouds in the sky. Let your spirit feel light, soaring like a kite in the open air. In that stillness, you'll sense a deeper message from the universe. To fully live, you must learn to let go. You must learn to forgive. And most importantly, you must learn to love yourself. Falling dreams teach us that life doesn't have to be perfect. In fact, it's in the uncertainty, in the moments where we feel out of control, that we find the greatest opportunities for renewal. When you dare to release what no longer serves you, you open a new path for yourself, a path toward growth, toward freedom. Remember, every time you let go of a burden, you become lighter. And with that lightness comes strength, the strength to face whatever comes next. But the journey of letting go isn't just about release, it's also about embracing. Embracing new opportunities. Embracing new beginnings. Embracing yourself, flaws and all. Because when you learn to love yourself, when you learn to forgive yourself and others, you'll realize something incredible. Everything becomes lighter. Forgiveness doesn't just heal old wounds. It opens the door to new beginnings. Beginnings filled with hope, creativity, and love. Hey everyone, have you ever wondered why letting go is so hard? It's because, over time, we build invisible attachments, beliefs, perceptions, and memories that feel impossible to release. But the truth is, these very attachments are what hold us back. If you can find the courage to let go, to look at your past with an open heart, you'll begin to rediscover yourself in the present moment. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It's about freeing yourself from unnecessary burdens so you can move forward with energy, excitement, and clarity. Sometimes we carry wounds that feel like they'll never heal, wounds from loss, failure, or simply the passage of time. But what if those very wounds are actually our greatest teachers? Every time you dream of falling, take it as an opportunity to reflect. What's holding me back? What do I need to release to move forward? These questions are the first step toward healing, self-forgiveness, and self-love. And when you find the answers, you'll realize that every fall isn't an end, it's a beginning. A new chapter in your journey of self-discovery and growth. How to practice letting go. There are so many ways to learn the art of release. Try meditating. Even just a few minutes a day can help. Sit still, focus on your breath, and allow yourself to fully experience the present moment. When you meditate, you'll start to see your worries and negative thoughts for what they are, just passing clouds in the sky of your mind. They don't define you. They don't own you. You can let them drift away, as free as the wind. Meditation isn't just about clearing your mind, it's about opening yourself to inner peace, to feeling connected to something greater than yourself. And in that quiet space, you may begin to see that everything in life happens for a reason. Every experience, whether painful or joyful, contributes to the bigger picture of who you are becoming. Another powerful tool for letting go? Journaling. Writing down your thoughts, emotions, and even your dreams creates a space for self-reflection. Through your own words, you'll start to see patterns, understand your attachments, and find ways to release what no longer serves you. Journaling isn't just about processing pain, it's about capturing the lessons, the wisdom, and the messages the universe is sending you. Over time, those pages will become a source of strength, a reminder of how far you've come, and a guide for your journey toward freedom and happiness. So, take a breath. Let go of what's weighing you down. And trust that every fall, every challenge, is simply another step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Imagine this. Every time you fall, you're not just falling, you're moving closer to a sacred space within your soul. A place where everything feels lighter, where you can truly feel the rhythm of life with every breath you take. This is the moment of rebirth, the emergence of a new version of yourself, stronger, freer, and filled with love. Every fall, every time you release something that no longer serves you, is a step forward. It's a reminder that life never stands still. It's always flowing, always evolving, always opening new doors for those who have the courage to step through them. The power of letting go. When life feels overwhelming, when the weight of expectations and pressures feels too much, remember this. Deep within you, there is an infinite source of strength, always ready to guide you through. Take the time to listen to yourself. Feel the simple yet profound moments of life, the laughter, the tears, the peaceful silence when you're simply being. That is life's greatest lesson. Happiness isn't found in grand achievements, but in accepting and loving what is. It's in the ability to let go. It's in the ability to be fully present. It's in the deep appreciation of this very moment. Every time you release a burden, you create space for new dreams, new experiences, new joy. Letting go isn't weakness. It's an act of courage. Courage to walk away from what no longer helps you grow. Courage to step into the unknown with confidence and excitement. Maybe, just maybe, it's only when we truly understand the power of release that we begin to experience real happiness, the kind that comes from self-love, from giving ourselves permission to live the way our heart desires. Your journey, your freedom. We're all on our own journey, each walking a path toward inner freedom. And on that journey, there will be moments when you feel like you're falling, moments when life feels completely out of control. But don't forget, every fall is an opportunity for renewal. Every setback, every loss, every failure, it's all part of the process of growth. Let each fall be a lesson, a turning point that pushes you forward with the belief that no matter how hard things get, you always have the strength to rise and keep going. Maybe the message the universe is trying to send through falling dreams is this: let go of what no longer serves you. Trust in your own strength. Open your heart to the good things life has in store for you. When you face your fears, when you have the courage to look at past wounds and forgive yourself, you'll realize that healing doesn't just come with time, it comes from your own bravery. Trust that even when it feels like you're free falling into uncertainty, it's simply life's way of teaching you to release, to surrender, and to allow your soul the freedom to rise. The transformation in every fall. If we look deeply, we'll see that every dream, every emotion, whether painful or joyful, is an essential part of our journey to becoming who we truly are. Falling dreams aren't just symbols of loss. They're symbols of rebirth, of transformation from within. And through that process, we slowly learn to release our attachments, to expand our hearts, and to welcome the new beginnings and fresh opportunities that await us. A moment of stillness. Imagine standing in the middle of a vast open field, where sunlight filters through the trees, and a gentle wind clears away the fog in your mind. In that moment, you feel a deep sense of peace, an inner knowing that no matter how challenging life gets, you have the power to heal yourself. You have the strength to rise again and again. That is the message of letting go. Let the wounds of the past drift away. Allow yourself to fully live in the present. And trust that every time you release, you are stepping closer to your true self. Ways to practice letting go. There are many ways to embrace the art of letting go. It might be through meditation, a gentle yoga session, or simply taking a few moments each day to focus on your breath. These practices don't just help you relax, they open the door to deeper self-awareness. And when your mind is quiet, you'll realize that stress, worries, and fears are only temporary. They don't define you. They don't control you. And you are always free to let them drift away, just like water flowing downstream. Hey, take a moment to ask yourself, what's holding me back? What can I let go of to feel freer? These questions aren't meant to bring you pain. They're meant to guide you toward deeper self-understanding, toward the version of yourself you've always longed to meet. A version that isn't trapped in the past, isn't weighed down by worries, but is fully alive, fully present. And when you find the answers, you'll realize something powerful. True freedom isn't a place you arrive at, it's a state of being. It's the ability to fully embrace each moment as it comes. Falling isn't the end, it's a beginning. In every falling dream, you might see yourself suspended, drifting through endless space. That image? It's not about losing control, it's about liberation. It's about releasing what no longer serves you, so you can rise higher, move further. And when that realization hits, you'll understand, every fall isn't a failure, it's an opportunity. An opportunity to be reborn, to grow, to become stronger, and more refined. Life is never stagnant. Everything shifts, evolves, transforms, and it's in that change that we find depth, meaning, and purpose. Trust the journey. Let your soul speak. Let the tears of sadness blend with the joy of newfound freedom. Believe that even when you feel like you're falling into the depths of fear, it's just the beginning of a journey of self-discovery, of learning to love and forgive, of returning to yourself. With each step, each moment of surrender, you'll come to see that life isn't just about existing. It's about experiencing. It's about truly feeling every breath, every second, every heartbeat. A final thought. If there's one thing I want you to take away, it's this. Keep your heart open. Believe in yourself and the infinite strength of your soul. Let your falling dreams, your moments of surrender, be your guide on the path to peace and true happiness. Because when you learn to let go, when you embrace love and forgiveness, you'll start to see life for what it truly is, a breathtaking symphony, where every note, every melody, carries its own message. A message of life, a message of hope, a message of love. Let's keep moving forward on this journey, no matter how rough the road gets, no matter how fierce the storms may be. Because even in your weakest moments, you have the power to rise, to soar even higher. Every fall, every act of letting go, is part of the path you've chosen, the path of freedom, rebirth, and unconditional love. Embracing the fall. I hope that through these words, you've felt a sense of connection, a spark of inspiration to live more fully as your true self. Let every falling dream be an invitation, a reminder that to become strong and free, we must learn to let go, to love, to forgive, and to open our hearts. Let each fall no longer be something to fear, but instead, a moment of release, a moment of pure inner freedom. Returning to yourself. Life, in all its colors, in all its highs and lows, is constantly calling you back to yourself, to the very essence of your being. Whenever you feel weighed down by the past, remember this. One moment of surrender is all it takes to feel reborn. To feel unchained from the things that no longer serve you. To feel light. To feel free like a butterfly drifting through the open sky. The journey of letting go. And finally, I want to remind you, letting go isn't some distant, unattainable idea. It's a journey, a process, a path that requires patience, courage, and faith in yourself. With every step, with every moment you allow yourself to be free, you grow. You become more whole, more powerful, more alive. So trust that within you, there is a light that never fades, an infinite source of energy waiting to be unleashed. Let that energy guide you. Let it give you strength to overcome every challenge. And let it lift you higher, further, toward the life that was always meant for you. The gift of letting go. Now, as we pause together and listen to the call of our souls, remember this. Every falling dream, every moment of release is a precious gift from the universe. Each time you fall, you're not losing yourself. You're coming closer to your truest self. A self that is full of love. A self that is free. A self that is alive with purpose. Let that call echo within you. Let it guide you to a place of inner peace, where you not only heal yourself, but also inspire those around you. The power in every fall. Life is a symphony of emotions, a constant rhythm of highs and lows. And in those moments when we feel lost, when everything seems chaotic and uncertain, our falling dreams appear, not as something to fear, but as a reminder that true freedom comes from letting go. Let each fall be a turning point, a moment of clarity, a chance to reconnect with yourself and the vast, infinite universe. A new beginning awaits. I hope these words remind you that there's no need to fear the fall, because every descent is simply a stepping stone toward an even greater. So let faith be your guide. Let love be your foundation. And most importantly, live a life that you can look back on with pride. A life where you had the courage to let go, to love deeply, and to embrace every moment. Turn every falling dream into inspiration. Use it to rise. Use it to create moments that make life worth living. Remember this. No matter how many times you feel like you're falling, it's simply life asking you to pause, to listen, and to feel. Let your soul be free. Let your heart be as light as a bird soaring across the open sky. And when you finally touch the ground again, remind yourself, this is not the end. It's just the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter filled with hope. A chapter filled with love. A chapter filled with life. Let my words be a companion to you, a gentle reminder that within every dream, every emotion, lies a deeper message from the universe. A message that urges you to love, to forgive, and most importantly, to let go. Let go of the weight of the past. Let go of unnecessary fears. Open the door to true freedom and happiness. Because only when you release what no longer serves you, can you rise higher, reaching for the things that once felt impossible. Embracing the power of letting go. As this video comes to a close, I hope you carry with you the message of freedom and the incredible strength that comes with letting go. Let every falling dream be a lesson, a gentle reminder that life is always offering you the chance to start again, to reinvent yourself. Believe that even in the moments when you feel like you're falling, those are the exact moments calling you to rise higher, to live more fully. A final message. Thank you for joining me on this spiritual journey. Keep listening to the voice of your heart. Stay open to the beauty life has to offer. And above all, know that every fall is simply a step toward true freedom. Live with faith. Live with love. Live with the unstoppable fire that burns within you. May you always find peace. May you always find your light in the flow of time. And remember, within every falling dream, the universe is inviting you to step into your true happiness and freedom. Let these words stay with you. Let them echo in your soul like a soft melody, like the whisper of the wind, like the distant glow of the stars. Let them remind you that no matter how uncertain the path, no matter how many times you feel like you're falling, this is just part of your renewal. This is the process of learning to let go, of learning to love, of learning to live as your most authentic self. So loosen your grip, set your soul free, and trust that every step, every moment of surrender is bringing you closer to the person you are always meant to be. Thank you all for listening. Hold on to your faith in yourself. Live freely, live fully, and always remember this. Every falling dream, no matter how unsettling it may feel at first, carries a precious message from the universe. A message that reminds us, to truly live, we must have the courage to let go, to love deeply, and to make every moment meaningful. Wishing you moments of pure presence with yourself, and a journey toward freedom and happiness that is bright, hopeful, and limitless.